So as I was saying, we are asked to solve for y in a given equation. And so we are having 2y minus 4 all over 6 plus 3y plus 4 out of 5 equals 2. Now for us to solve this equation, we have to look for our LCM, and that is what I've written there. So LCM is 30 because our denominators are not like. Once you have unlike denominators, you have to multiply to get your LCM. So you're having 30 here. Now, once you get your LCM, the next step in solving equation is multiply each term. Multiply each term. Multiply each term by the LCM that you've gotten. So I multiplied 30 by all the term here. This one is one term. The 2y minus 4 all over 6 is one term. Plus, so I'm having 30 multiplying 3y plus 4 all over 5. And there's also another term. Once you have two separate terms on a common denominator, they become one term. So you can have something like 2x over 5. This one term. And when you have 2x plus 4 all over a certain 4, there is also one term. And so you take note of that. So when you have 3y plus 4 all over 5 is one term, but there are two separate terms on one term, on one denominator, so it becomes one term. Then we multiply the 30 by the 2 as well because we are dealing with equality. And since it is equality, you multiply each of the terms. So we're having three terms here, this term, and the other term. Each of the terms by the LCM. Now we can cancel out. 6 goes to itself 1, goes here 5 because 6 times 30 will give us 5. 6 times 5 will give us 30. So 6 5 will give us the 30. Now when we come to the second part, 5 goes into 30 6 times. So 5 6 will give us 30. Then we multiply our 30 by 2 to give us the 60 here. So at this point, once you are done with your cancellation, you take note if you are not having any mixed fraction in the work, you just go straight finding your LCM and multiplying each of the terms by the LCM. So with this one, we're having 5 left, multiplying the brackets, that is 2y minus 4, plus 6, which is left, multiplying 3y plus 4 is equal to the product of 30 and 2, that is 60. So we apply removing of brackets. So once you have a term outside, when you have a term outside, 5 here, multiplying the certain bracket, the 5 will multiply the 2y, then this 5 again will come and multiply the 4. That is how come we are having 5 times 2y giving us 10y, then minus 5 times 4 will give us 20. So as you do to the 5, you apply the same concept in multiplying the 6 with a bracket. So 6 multiplies the 3y. 6 multiplies the 3y. Then 6 again multiplies the 4 here. So we're having 6 times 3y giving us our 18y. Then 6 times 4 give us 24 is equal to the 60. Once you have this one, you group like terms. Like terms. So all the terms containing the x will be grouped at one side, and the terms without the x will be grouped at the other side of the equal sign. So we have 10y here plus 18y minus 20 plus 24 is equal to our 60 here. Once we group like terms, 10y can be added to 18y, giving us 28y. Then is equal to, we take the numbers without the y to the other side of the equal sign. So we already have 60 here. Then the negative 20, when it crosses the equal sign, becomes positive 20. Then the positive 24, when it crosses the equal sign, becomes negative 24. So the rest is simplification. 18 plus 10 will give us 28. Then 60 plus 20 will give us 80. Minus 24 will give us 56. So that is how come we're having the 56 here. Now we're having 28y is equal to 56. And note that you were asked to solve for y, not 28y. So what do we do next? We divide through by 28. That is the coefficient of y. Coefficient of y. So we divide both the left side and the right side by 28 because we are dealing with equality. So we have 28y over 28 is equal to 56 over 28. Then y stands alone. So 56 over 28, we know we can break this one down because they are all even numbers and they are divisible by a certain number. So 28 goes to itself 1, goes into 56 2 times. So we're having y is equal to 2 over 1. And any number over 1 is the same number. Likewise, any number times 1 is the same number. So our answer is 2.